According to a recent article by the Washington Post, Mike Pence, up until about a year or so ago, had received multiple invitations from Donald Trump to come on down and hang out with him for a little bit down at Mar-a-Lago here in Florida. And, as Pence's aides said, he refused every offer. Didn't want to do it. Wasn't going to make that pilgrimage down to Mar-a-Lago. Didn't care what Trump had to say. And now the two men have not spoken to each other in over a year. But one has to wonder, why is it that Donald Trump even wanted Mike Pence to go down to Mar-a-Lago in the first place? Because we now know that during the events leading up to and shortly after January 6th, Donald Trump had already soured on Mike Pence. Thought he was a coward, thought those people chanting "Hang Mike Pence," thought maybe they're right, maybe Pence deserves it, he said. So why would Donald Trump want Mike to come down to Mar-a-Lago in the first place? I mean, to be honest, probably smart that Pence said, "No, I'm gonna decline that offer. I don't know exactly what you want to do to me, but I'm not going to participate in it." So, smart move by Mike Pence, right? But I would have loved to have seen that happen. Because I can only imagine that Donald Trump would have flown off the handle. It would have made headlines. It would have been great for reporters. Everybody talking about the great Trump freak out on Mike Pence that took place in Mar-a-Lago. And unfortunately, that is a story we will never get to know. Because it didn't happen. But there's another interesting thing in this article from the Washington Post. You see, Mike Pence is currently toying around with the idea of running for president in 2024. And as I've repeatedly said, he is actually doing what Republican wannabe candidates should be doing. Mike Pence is out there actually raising money for Republican candidates. He's gone out, he's done some campaigning with them. He is keeping himself in the actual game and fighting for Republicans. Now, not that I want any Republicans to win. But Pence is out there actually doing legwork while Donald Trump just sends out posts on Truth Social from his golf resort. But Pence also has another problem. Because it doesn't matter how much legwork he does with the Republican Party. It doesn't matter how much he increases their standing. Because he is still tied at the hip to Donald Trump. So, either he has to go up against Donald Trump if they both run for president in 2024 and somehow distance himself while at the same time tying himself to him in order to get his base, which of course is not going to happen because they've clearly said they want to kill him. So what do? You can't distance yourself too much from the policies of that administration because you were a part of it. So you got to kind of take credit for it. But then you distance yourself from him on the January 6th stuff, and then you're going to piss off the base even more, so you have no chance of winning. No matter what you do, Mike, your career is over. And it's over for a very obvious reason that I have stated time and time again, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you personally because I don't think you've heard this. Nobody that ties themselves to Donald Trump gets a happy ending. It doesn't end well for any of these people. Nobody goes on to live the life of their dreams after throwing in their lot with Donald Trump. We have seen this story play out time and time again, not just with his political operation either, with his business operation. If you're a good, loyal lapdog servant, sure, you can ride that high for a long, long time. But eventually, it all comes crashing down. Just ask Michael Cohen. Just ask Alan Weisselberg. Ask them how things are going for them. Nobody gets the happy ending except for Donald Trump. And Mike Pence, much like Rudy Giuliani, much like all of those other people who were with Trump every step of the way, they're all figuring that out the hard way. And I think Mike Pence is about to get a very harsh reality check. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.